put that over there. All right. Everything working? Everything good? Okay. Turn brightness down. We'll try that. Can't really hear anything. Okay, hang on. Gotta mess with some things a little bit. So we're gonna continue Ishikawa's story.
We'll get through this.
I just can't seem to get this right. Oh, looks like my camera's just gonna be bright, I guess.
Golden Bird. Some say they know every secret on this island. I wonder where it's going.
Gotta follow it. Headband? Okay.
Sakai!
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make her sound like a demon.
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not. Come.
Where are we headed?
An archery range. The locals of Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
The starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Why did she turn against you?
I took a risk sharing all I knew with her. When she betrayed my trust, I punished her.
It must have been harsh.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do. You have to climb to get there.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
What are you waiting for, Sakai?
You need a hand, Sensei?
Not bad, Sakai.
You said the only way up was to climb.
No. I said you had to climb. It's good exercise. Arrows, Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went. Move it, Sakai.
I'm moving.
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head. Used for target practice.
Sensei! Mongols here!
Holy sh... That kinda scared me.
Sensei! I could use your help. Good work, Sakai.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
You knew those Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought? I'll test you as I see fit.
I can see why Tomoe attacked you.
Now, where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around. A lot of tracks. A dozen men, maybe more.
Follow the trail.
There's gotta be something with my brightness. Do 40. Turn dialogue up a little bit.
we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her.
And if not,
Should be all
take a
set
dozen enemy soldiers
with
without
the
me?
brightness
if I must.
Good
from
answer.
now on, hopefully.
Look at them,
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
murdering the innocent.
Set out the bees. I missed. I missed that time. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So this one's good against shields. Then the one we have is just regular swordsman. Why is it so bright? Like I'm glowing. Why am I glowing? I don't want to glow. I want to look normal. Okay, what if I turn my camera brightness down, but my game up? I mean, it's better. Doesn't help that I'm pasty white, so it kind of just reflects off me. But I can't help
Did
it.
you see a
I'm a
Japanese
redhead.
woman with these Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei. And the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to mess with this camera thing a little bit. No matter how this turns out,
Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy.
no.
I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough.
Whatever. It's good.
I know
You
it
can
was
see me.
brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
Hang on. Trying to pause so I can see how bright it gets. Bright enough. It's fine now. Okay. Can I just... I think I can just fast travel. Yeah, I can. Okay. Refined
Sakai.
Tomoe.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
We will turn that to our advantage. Come.
How do you propose we find these archers?
I wish I could get a...
Tomoe.
Never mind.
We want to control movement in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
It would be smart to control the main entrance into town.
People already avoid the main road. Archers there would be wasted.
The road south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot spring suited me.
But you continued to teach.
Not at first.
What changed your mind?
The bow was my life. Putting it down felt like death. So I chose to live.
But do you regret giving up a warrior's life?
Mastery of the bow is mastery of oneself. That is the only victory worthy of a samurai. The rest is noise. We're getting close. Eyes open.
Who will face me first?
There's a lot of them.
Tomoe wasn't here.
Keep moving.
All those innocent dead. Tomoe has thrown everything away. Betrayed her people.
She is a traitor because the Mongols offered power, wealth, status. Things denied her by birth.
Tomoe knew she was born to a lower station than she deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
Kindness can be useful, even to a warrior.
Who told you that? Ambush!
Ow. See if I can snipe him. I hit Ishikawa. Oops.
One more snake nest to find.
Does it take you that long to release the... I thought he was gonna shoot him, so I stopped moving.
How did
I
Tomoe
got
become
hit.
your student?
She showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my targets. I've never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
The form was wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. She had no fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
A warrior's spirit.
No. Kill it.
That was nice.
I do. I have message.
Speak.
Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy, like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
7. Golly.
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense at my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
Good, Sora.
How many tails? Of 9? I mean, I might as well. I already did 2 of his quests. Do the rest. It's just right up the hill. I won't fast travel. Don't gotta.
Sakai. We must deal with Tomoe's threat against Yoshi Springs before it's too late.
I don't understand the fixation on the town.
I was born there. Destroying it proves our worth to the Mongols. And humiliates me.
But the terrain works in our favor. 2 skilled archers can hold off hundreds.
Or we allow the Mongols to take it. Tomoe wins a victory and lets her guard down. Then we strike.
Sacrifice Hiyoshi Springs for Tomoe.
The sacrifice is worth it.
Tomoe would agree, Sensei.
Fine, Sakai. She will attack from the north. We should focus our efforts there.
Scout elevated positions, place arrows, and...
Listen. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I thought I heard a branch crunch.
1 arrow, 1 death.
Shot his own guy.
If the point was to kill us, she would have sent more men.
Or the point was not to kill, but to delay.
Hiyoshi Springs. The attack is starting.
This way.
It was a distraction ambush.
If I fall today, promise me you will keep hunting Tomoe.
I promise, Sensei.
She knows you're my student. Your death will destroy my legacy.
Your way of the bow will survive with me. Where will Tomoe strike?
In the back town, near the waterfalls. The most vulnerable point.
If we get there before the Mongols, we can prepare a defense. But it won't be easy.
It never is.
You two, come here.
What is it, my lords?
Mongols are heading for Hiyoshi Springs.
Gather everyone at the inn and stay out of sight. We will deal with them.
Yes, my lords.
Good sight lines over here. The Mongols won't be able to flank us. We don't have much time. What can we use to our advantage? Not many options.
We'll exploit the ones we have. Hornets' nests.
Excellent distraction.
Dry grass. Lure the Mongols in.
We'll make sure you have flaming arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
Take these flaming arrows, and try not to burn yourself, or me.
Alright.
Then don't get in my way, Sensei.
Get ready. The Mongols will be here soon.
You're getting closer.
Good. Let's demonstrate the way of the bow for them. They're coming downhill. Take them.
One arrow, one death, Sensei.
Not that.
I'm ready for more.
This
Who are they? Coming down the main road.
I've got
Ow.
them.
I see the archer. Oh, imagine. Ishikawa will not fall today.
No sign of Tomoe. More on the way.
Across the Sensu River.
How many is there? That is a big guy. Damn.
For now.
That big guy sent me flying. I gotta stand behind him to talk to him.
There she is,
That's Tomoe?
burning the Nagao banner.
We can catch her.
She'll be long gone by the time we get there.
She's a coward.
No. She's mocking me. She knows the last student I trained before her was Hironori Nagao.
You said he wasn't your student. Which is it?
I was young, prideful, callous. Hironori learned from my example. He led a rebellion to seize the clan, and lost, but only after butchering Lord Nagao's best men.
Hironori didn't die fighting bandits.
That was a story to protect Nagao's legacy. There was no saving mine. As his teacher, I could never be trusted again. I was granted the mercy to resign my position. I convinced myself the way of the bow had to survive. But the truth is, I am a coward who should have ended it long ago.
You told Tomoe all of this.
I wanted her to understand what it meant for me to teach again. And like everything else, she turned it against me.
You'll never redeem Hironori Nago. And you won't change Tomoe. But today, you saved the people of Hiyoshi Springs.
With my new student.
I'll need you at Castle Canada.
My bow is yours. But Tomoe isn't done yet. We must keep hunting her.
We will, Sensei.
I got a bow or a die for my half bow. What are these? Oh, the other missions. Okay. Lady Masako. Recruit Ishikawa. Okay. I'm gonna check out my... No. Knocking and reload speeds. Arrow damage. 15% chance for enemy arrows to deal no damage. Might do efficiency. What's... Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Arrows are pretty easy to dodge. They don't do much damage if I get hit by them anyway. What is this? I like my broken armor better. Adds character. I don't need a headband. Oh, that's the die for it. Okay. I'm gonna go do Lady Masako now. So I'm assuming later in the game, more of Ishikawa's tales will get unlocked. Because I don't see any more right now. Mongol territory? Where? Oh, right here.
Come and fight! El Dey Ashiglach! Samurai!
don't know why I looked the other way when I held triangle. No. Yep. Perfect.
Be brave, Banta! We'll save you, my boy! Stop it, you animals!
My lord! They've taken the bridge!
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Someone's injured.
Banta, my brother's boy.
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this.
You can snipe him? I think I can. Oh yeah. Let the bees take care of that one. Hang on. This guy's moving. See how good of an archer I am. There's still someone below me. Too high. There's people here too. I'm out of arrows. Son of a. Well, then you could burn.
That's the last of them. Now for the boy.
They stop shooting!
It is over. Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord.
The bridge is clear. The Mongols are gone.
Did they scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs.
The one that burned
These hopes are
did.
dangerous.
The one that died by bees did.
Thank you.
So, two of them. Okay. Now, back to going to Masako. We have arrived at the Adachi estate.
Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here. Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here?
It does not look like it.
Needs a battle. Kill him!
What the?
Where's Lady Masako? Tell me where she is! Who are these men? Not Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out what happened here. Someone forced their way in. I need to know who did this. A naginata. Used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family. They were trying to escape. Past the children through the window. If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Better check the stables. Empty stables. Someone took the horses. Blood's dry. Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail. Footprints. The rider was being chased.
I guess so. Looks like they were wounded too.
Archers were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled. Knew how to confuse their aim.
Oh, a dead horse.
A fallen
It
horse.
was the horse
This
that was
horse belonged to
wounded.
Clan Adachi. Dead for days. Lady Masako, it's me.
Jin Sakai. They said no samurai escaped Komoda. My husband.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death. Defending our home.
Which one was that? Lord
Why have you
Adachi?
come?
The Mongol Khan.
Wait,
has
was-
captured Lord Shimura.
Wasn't he the one?
If your clan joins
Wasn't
me,
he the one that
we can
the
save my uncle and avenge your men.
leader of the Mongols set on
And
fire
Adachi
and then cut his head off? Like
is
at the very
dead.
beginning? I'm pretty sure that's who
Massacred by
Adachi
our
was.
own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No, do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my
Well,
concern.
I kind of need you to help me with my concerns.
I know
So,
what it means to be the last of one's clan.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
I ain't
You
gonna
won't
die.
be.
Ride with me.
I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family. tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road, cut them down. My sister, my grandchildren, even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do
They
was
killed a
bury her
baby?
with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her
A
husband.
newborn baby.
But at least she's with family.
Holy. That's wild.
Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
Sorry you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers walk free brings me shame.
You can't blame yourself.
But it is my duty to punish them for it. You'll have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that. Thank you.
I will
New
wait for
armor?
you on the other side of the temple.
Furry armor? Sounds good to me.
Lord Sakai, it is an honor.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake. I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
This guy.
Are you Sogen?
I am.
I am Sakai.
A samurai. Alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but my duties keep me far too busy. Please tell Lady Masako she's welcome to take refuge here.
Thank you for your time.
That guy's weird.
I work on all kinds of armor.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
So it is a new armor.
It suits you perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well, but if
It's
anything
better than
isn't
that
to your
broken
liking,
thing that I was
I
wearing.
can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
Reduces damage by a moderate amount. Increase to health. Taking damage grants resolve. I don't want that helmet.
All my lights out.
got the armor.
It fits well.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
You think Sogen is
Okay.
behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade,
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning.
and a war to cover the treachery.
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down here.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
I wonder if anyone saw me leave. Hide.
Did he see us?
I don't think so. He's moving again.
Let's go.
Just deer.
He's being followed and he don't even know it.
Get out of sight.
There he is.
The estate. You fools. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them. Keep your voice down. I'm going inside. Don't come back until they're dead.
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk. The rest can die.
Fight me!
There.
Show me the mighty samurai.
Okay. finish off everyone up here. Okay, I think they're all dead now.
There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
He was never going to talk.
I mean,
Still need
he
information.
deserved it.
There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're done.
Spare weapons. They expected reinforcements. They've run out of food. Must have been here a while. Names. And a symbol. Masako might know them.
Did you find anything?
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan. Moving in to take control. We have to stop them.
I will.
You cannot do it alone. When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until that time, I have work to do.
You're doing good, Sora.
You get black powder bomb, smoke bomb, sticky bomb, or wind chime. I want a sticky bomb.
Tar on a packet of black powder. It'll stick to anyone I throw it on. No escaping the blast.
Alright. Gonna end stream here. Thanks to anyone who watched, and I'll see you in the next one.